So we're rolling in 3, 2, and 1. Hi,
Hello.
it's 5 at 5, and we're here with Liz from Horizon Point Inspection, and she's going to answer some questions about inspections.
All right, Liz.
Oh, do we want to do the inspection song?
Yes. You guys ready?
Dun, 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 Inspector Gadget.
Dun, 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 dun.
Woo-hoo. And then we'll edit that and make it much better afterward.
I thought we killed it.
Yeah, that was great.
Talking about a sleigh with the S-L-A-Y?
Yeah, I was feeling it, for
Slay.
sure. For sure. I'm sweating. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay, number 1. Liz.
Katie.
Hi.
Hello.
Home inspections. I've represented buyers and sellers. Can you tell me why it would be important for a seller to maybe get a free home inspection?
A pre-listing inspection is great because it helps save you time. You're going to be able to set it up ahead of time where you can get everything taken care of that you are choosing to want to spend and put everything else on the table. So someone's not going to put an offer down if they know straight up that you're not going to fix A, B, or C. And that way you're not going to get caught up in that timeline of going back and starting over if they backed out because now they have found something later.
And I feel like that probably also is a huge benefit for this market where a lot of people are like waiving inspections.
That
You
was
can kind of
question
go
number
into it
2.
more confident. Oh, that was question number 2.
It is.
I'm sorry. I just went right into it.
It's okay. It was
Okay,
a perfect
so-
lead-in. Number 2. So Liz, when I do listings, when buyers waive inspections, to me as a listing agent, that's super attractive.
Of course.
However, when I'm representing a buyer, I would never. One example with Horizon Point, they found an active, like within the past 48 hours prior, in the attic. Tell us about the importance of a home inspection for a buyer.
Getting your home inspection is giving you an education to your home. Whether you choose to ask for things to be taken care of in making that sale go through or not is up to you. But at least having that knowledge of what you're getting into, what your future costs are going to be, safety hazards, like that's more important than probably anything else, the fire. Knowing that that even happened, that even if you don't ask for that, you're going to have someone come out immediately and take care of it before you would be willing to move your family in. And if you bypass that inspection, you might never know until it's too late.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is.
It's crazy.
Okay, so Liz, number 3. Another inspection I had with Horizon Point, it was in historic Columbia, Tuscany. And buyers were kind of ready to waive inspections, and I was like, this home is over 100 years old. I love that you guys color code your inspections for me as an agent, but also, this home is historic. There has to be something.
The home has a story.
We
Yeah.
had trifecta. We had asbestos, we had termites, we had structural damage, and there was more. But as far as waiving inspections or getting inspections on historic homes, can you touch on that, the importance?
So there's going to be something wrong with every house. It could be a brand new build. It could be a super old house. But going back to why do you get that inspection, it's to know all the parts about it. When you're buying that old historic home, you are already going in most likely expecting a ton of stuff to be wrong with it.
Yeah.
But here, now you have a list. You have a to-do list. It creates this, what do I need to do? How do I prioritize it? Where Katie was saying that we color code, we have blue for anything that we recommend to maintenance thing. Most likely you're not going to be asking for that and from the seller to help take care of before you go through, but this is something that you can always go back to and look at. Your orange is going to be something that's like, hey, you want to really get this taken care of sometime soon, but it's not an emergency. And then we've always got our red things that like we would highly suggest you at least have someone look at it who has a little more professional knowledge in that aspect of taking care of it.
Right. Right. Great answer.
Number 4, wild card.
Wild card.
Woo!
NC, Backstreet Boys, Jennas Brothers. Pick
Wow.
one.
Oh my goodness.
NSYNC, Backstreet, Jonas.
Oh.
And why?
Okay, I was not really
Little cough.
a boy band fan. understand. Like, that wasn't really my thing. Can we throw in, like, oh gosh.
Throw it in. I'll tell you yes or no. Let's go.
Dude, she's a rocker, people. We got a rocker on our hands.
And I'm rolling.
No, okay.
Let's do this.
I wasn't even gonna
Aerosmith, Megadeth, Iron Maiden.
Aerosmith. I was a huge fan. Had a
love
bunch of those
Aerosmith.
CDs.
Yes.
Love the loud voice.
Okay.
Love his daughter.
Love it. Shout out to Iron Maiden, though, by the way.
And Liv Tyler.
Yes.
So that brings me to my next question. Pepsi Clear. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, yes.
Pepsi Clear.
That's Van Halen. That has nothing to do with Aerosmith.
Yeah.
But the song, right now, hey, till tomorrow.
Yes.
Clear. That was the song.
We're about to get this guy to play that.
I love it,
I'm
yes.
feeling
Our
it.
challenge, this dude's gonna, it's not even a challenge.
No.
Like, we'll call you when it's done. Okay, number
I'll be up
5.
for it. Yes.
Number 5.
Okay, you ready?
Number 5.
Oh, those are taped on there. But that's okay. Sorry. Distraction.
We're back.
I did a home inspection recently. There was some accusations of moisture meters being frauds, and immediately I reached out to Megan, who put me in touch with Chris, and indeed the moisture meter was not a fraud. Can you tell us just a little bit more about how serious, or maybe the owner's background, and how serious home inspections are to you and your company?
Yeah, absolutely. So, our owner is Chris Haywood, and he comes from a long career in firefighting. He recently, actually in May, just retired as a firefighting lieutenant in Mason.
Nice.
And so that's how he got involved. He loves the structure of the buildings, the overall industry itself, and just he genuinely cares about other people, as does everyone that he makes sure he hires. Kind of comes in with that same, how can we help others kind of mentality.
Yeah.
Fraud, like you say that word, and he will take it to heart, and he will take it so personally, because he would never do anything to hurt someone else. And honestly, like, there was a situation where there was a leak, away from moisture meters kind of, but there was a leak on one of our houses that we did, and the people called us back, and they're just like, hey, we just want to figure out like why this is happening, and he was able to figure out it was because the gutters were full and they hadn't gone back and cleaned them out. He actually crawled up there this week, cleaned out the gutters for them.
He goes the extra mile.
Because he cares.
Yeah. He goes the extra mile.
That is Chris Haywood.
Right.
Stand up
For sure.
I love it.
Stand up company.
Yes.
Well, we love Horizon Point Inspections, and I mean, can we give a shout out to just inspections and inspectors just in general, because this nonsense of not doing inspections is crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy. No one in their right mind should be doing that. You should know what's going on with your house. So
Protect yourself.
protect
It's
yourself.
for you.
Protect
And
yourself.
it goes back to making sure that you've got your own to-do list. Now you know what you want to tackle when you want to tackle it.
Yes.
Can you tell us your website?
It is going to be www.inspecthorizon.com.
Perfect.
You can book an inspection from the website.
Also,
it is beautiful.
our number is 513-831-1200, and you can also book one by calling.
Awesome. And then if you have any other questions, just leave them in the comments, and we're going to have Liz get back to you. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
P.S.
Thank you.
One last plug. We're at the Monkey Bar and Grill in Mainville, Ohio. Props to them because they're laid back and awesome here, and you need to come hang out. All right. Thanks, everybody.